So in Spanish class, we have to make a short film in Spanish. Now I thought to myself, how hard could this possibly be? I like to make YouTube videos, you know, that kind of thing. I thought this would be really fun. I was kind of wrong. So with this project, you have the option to work with a partner. And since I really don't like people, I decided to work on it by myself. So this is how my project turned out. Yo voy a dormir en la playa. Yeah, I'm proud of it, you know, nothing to be ashamed of, I guess. Yeah, I'm proud of it. I worked hard on it. It's kind of embarrassing, but, you know. I've had a lot of projects that I've been working on in school, and it's not fun at all because I swear my teachers make the due date the same day as all the other teachers. I have 3 projects due on the same day. Are you kidding me? 3 projects, these like 3 projects that take a while to do, all on the same day and all within, like, they were given around the same time. So basically, I would have like the time to work on 1 project, except I would have to work on 3 of them. Do you know how hard that is? One of these projects that I'm working on is a group project, and let's just say I don't like group projects. The worst part of group projects is when your teacher assigns the group for you. I swear when the teacher, you know, goes around and says like who's in what group, I like cross my fingers and I like pray, please put at least 1 person I know in that group. And usually that doesn't happen. So the teacher, what they do is they put you in groups with basically people who you don't know and that they think you could work well together, but you really don't know them. So it's kind of awkward at first. It's good to meet new people, but it's like, it's really awkward. Like, sometimes my partner might suggest something that I don't really agree with, but I'm so afraid to speak up for myself that we just go with their idea without me really voicing my opinion as well as I should. So, you wanna maybe exchange numbers, in case one of us is sick one day or something? Or, you know, something bad happens, we can keep in contact so we can get this project done. You see, my man, we don't need to exchange numbers. Why is that? Because you're gonna do all the work and I'm going to do nothing. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, make sure to put my name on it. Usually everyone in the group is graded the same, so you can work your ass off, but someone may have not done as well or like prepared as well, then you're not gonna get as good of a grade, which is upsetting. That's why group projects involve teamwork, and that's what I'm saying. When you barely know the people, it's hard to have like that great chemistry, if you know what I'm saying. Worst part with any project that I've ever done is the public speaking, the part when you need to present. Public speaking is a skill that you need to have in life that I don't have. The only public speaking I can do is to a camera, and that's really not to anyone. It's just to a camera, and then I put that camera into the computer, and then upload it, and then people see it on a screen, but I don't think of it as talking to a person like one-on-one. I think of it as talking to a camera and then posting it on the internet. I don't think of it as talking to a person. And by the way, you know that trick to imagine people in their underwear? That does not work. That's just creepy. Seeing everyone in their underwear, don't do that. I don't know who suggested that idea, because that doesn't work at all, because then you feel weird because you're the only one not wearing underwear and then everyone else is. So don't do that. So I'm a Boy Scout, for those of you who didn't know that. I am. And I went to a Boy Scout camp with my troop. And at that camp, I took a merit badge in which I had to do a 5-minute presentation. And as I said, I'm not really a fan of public speaking, and I had literally no time to prepare. It was literally like we got there on like the 2nd day of the merit badge, because it was like split up over like 5 days at a summer camp. It was like a week summer camp. And they were like, all right, you have to do this 5-minute presentation. And I was just like, what? Homework at a summer camp? Like, what? And so basically, I had this like wrinkled notebook paper that I'd like take around with me, and I'd like write on it whenever I could. I really prepared for this thing. I know it's kind of crazy. Like, I put a lot of work into this. And it was a 5-minute presentation, and I go up there to speak, and after all the work I put into it, it was only 4 minutes. And I was just like, oh my gosh. That is why Caillou does not have cancer. Are there any questions? So, how about Obamacare these days, am I right? Hey, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry that I haven't been making a lot of videos recently. school's one of them, and extracurriculars and all that stuff. I'm really busy. Believe it or not, I do have somewhat of a life. I know, shocker. So, that's why I haven't been able to post a video in a while. So I don't want to go back to videos every week. I will be making videos every other week. So hopefully that will be a good schedule for me. And then once my schedule clears up, I will be able to make videos every week. This just time in the year is really stressful, and it's really, I gotta do a lot of stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching, and also thank you for 500 subscribers. That is amazing. I should probably do some type of special. Leave any ideas you have for that in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you guys in another video. So, bye. I feel paralyzed.